Hello class, welcome back. Class we were doing circle and 10.4 exercise was going on, in which the two questions we have done in the last video, and also we have discussed some theorem, right? So class, first in today's class we will continue that exercise 10.4, and as well we will discuss some theorem based on angles subtended by an arc of a circle, right? जो arc पे जो angle subtend होगा उसको हम discuss करेंगे. Class one, something which I just like to share you is that firstly class you have to make a note copy. ठीक है ना? From since today I am sending you some PDF files. From that PDF file you have to copy down the answer in the copy, right? And that copy I may be checked randomly, right, weekly or in the 1 week, in the 2 week, I will random. I may ask you for the checking, just only to see whether you done or not, right? Second thing, class, your internal marks or your internal marks of there are 20 marks, which is of your internal marks, in which your copy marks also has also is included, right? So class. As we know, I will teach you mathematics, and whatever the problem you have, you share to me, you tell me through the WhatsApp, and the solution I will send you, right? So class, I'll set the problem with no wasting our time, and after this we will go on the next theorem and the subtend by an arc of a circle. Okay class. So class, it is a question. The question is, if two chords of two equal chords, right? So given part क्या है? The given part is that the equal chords, right, of a circle intersect within a circle. Prove that the segment of one chord are equal to corresponding segment of other chord. That's actually, don't be go fast. Whatever I am sending you daily to daily, you practiced all the material. Whatever I am sending you through the video, through the PDF, and in the assignment problem also we will discuss here in the video, right? So, some students who are facing problem to solve the problem in assignment, those question also we will discuss here, and also I will send you the video as well of that assignment. Okay class? So you don't be panic, you don't take tension, just you learn whatever I am sending to you from video, right? But class, one thing more, you have to make a note copy. That is very important. Okay. So class, firstly, class, this is the question. Firstly, we have to understand what the question is saying. What the question is saying. What is the given part? What part to be proved, right? So class, I am drawing one figure here. You see, it is a one circle in which there are two chords, right? There are two chords. It is center O. Chord AB and CD, right? What the question is saying? The question is saying if two equal chords, meaning is that the given what the part is given. The given part is that AB is equal to CD. This is the given part, right? And the intersecting point is P, right? And I just figured two perpendicular. It is point X, it is point Y, and this is point P. P is the intersecting point of AB and CD. Clear? After this, now I join OP. OP I join, right? By the congruency of triangle, firstly we will prove that these two triangles are congruent to each other, right? Before to start the proving, I just like to tell you something. Is that, for example, if AB is equal to CD, right? It is the given part, and first I am writing here what the two part. What the thing which to prove out, we have to prove AP is equal to PD and PC is equal to PB, right? Which these two things we have to prove. Clear? And now start the proving here. Start proving from here. Don't start directly in the congruency. There is something which will use in congruency. That part firstly we will solve. Okay. So here the given part is AP is equal to CD. If the wholes are equal, then their half also will be equal. Okay. So if we divide by 2, right? if you divide by 2, but one thing more, how can I understand is that x and y are the midpoints of chords. So before to write this statement, firstly we have to use one theorem, right? So I am removing it. Firstly, see, there's one theorem also I'll use. The theorem is that the question is saying their chords are equal, means AB is equal to CD. When if chords are equal and if a line coming from center and perpendicular to the chord, right? Line OX is coming from center and perpendicular to the chord AB, and OY is 90 on chord CD. Then OX and OY will bisect the chord. It was our theorem. Perpendicular, आपको theorem लेना है. Theorem क्या थी? अगर कोई आप ड्रॉ करते हैं perpendicular, तो वो जो होता है perpendicular from center, it will bisect the chord, right? It was a theorem. That theorem firstly we will use here. Okay. So I write here OX is perpendicular, sine of perpendicular to AB, and OY is perpendicular and also passing through the center through on CD. Then we have implying that हमें इस स्टेटमेंट से क्या मिलेगा? हमको मिलेगा कि जो लाइन आ रही OX and OY, ये कॉर्ड्स क्या करेंगे? कॉर्ड्स को ये हाफ करेंगे. It will bisect the chord, right? तो आपको मिलेगा AX is equal to XB and we will get CY is equal to YB. Clear? This thing is clear. As we know, अच्छा अब ये what is this? It is AB equal to CD. तो अब मैं लिखूंगा AB is equal to CD, right? Their half also will be equal. ठीक है? अब देखिए, अगर AX XB के equal है, then X will be the midpoint of AB. Is CY equal to YD? हमने यहाँ proof कर लिया. Then Y is the midpoint of CD, right? तो AB के दो half होंगे. What are the two half? The halves are AX and XB, and CD के दो parts क्या हैं? CY and YD, right? These are the two parts of CD, and these are the two parts of AB. AB of half is equal to CD of half. Then all four parts are equal to each other. Clear? अच्छे से क्लियर होगा आपको कि अगर ये होल्स इक्वल है, होल पार्ट इक्वल है, तो इनके हाफ भी इक्वल होंगे, एंड जब इसको आप हाफ करेंगे तो ये भी इक्वल था और इसके हाफ भी इक्वल हो गए, तो ये ऑल फोर पार्ट्स आर इक्वल टू ईच अदर. मीनिंग इज दैट हमको AX XB, देखिए ज्योमेट्रिकली फिगर ठीक नहीं बना है, बट आप ये अज्यूम करेंगे कि AB X is the midpoint of AB, right? AX equal to XB and CY is equal to YD. All four parts equal to each other. Now, अब इसके बाद नेक्स्ट प्रोसेस ये है क्लासेस का कि हमने क्या किया था कि अगर इक्वल कॉर्ड्स हैं, कॉर्ड्स इक्वल हैं, तो उनकी डिस्टेंस भी इक्वल होंगी. क्लियर? हमने हमने पहले स्टेटमेंट इसी जब मैंने ये एक्सरसाइज मैंने एक्सप्लेन किया था, जस्ट बिफोर द क्लास मैंने आपको एक्सप्लेन किया था, तो आप यहां पर लिखेंगे यू राइट OX is equal to OY. OX is equal to OY. क्यों? रीजन, equal chords are equidistant from center of circle. क्लियर क्लास? क्लास देखिए, फर्स्ट मैंने यहां पर थ्योरम यूज किया. आफ्टर दिस आई विल यूज, और यहां पर आप लिख लीजिए परपेंडिकुलर drawn from center bisect the chord. ठीक है क्लास? पहले आप ध्यान से देखिए, अंडरस्टैंड करिए क्या 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 चीजें हो रही है. और क्लास देखिए, ये आपने फर्स्ट टाइम प्रॉब्लम देखा होगा, ऑब्वियसली टफ होगा. अब देखिए आप एज यू मूविंग टुवर्ड द फिनिशिंग ऑफ लाइन, आप देखिए चीजें अपने आप थोड़ी थोड़ी क्लियर आपको दिख रही होगी. तो यहाँ पर आपको एक लाइन आपको ये मिल गया इस वाले थ्योरम से. क्लास यू डोंट कंफ्यूज, इट इज परपेंडिकुलर, राइट? परपेंडिकुलर, मैं इसको अलग बना देता हूँ. इट इज साइन ऑफ परपेंडिकुलर. ठीक है, जस्ट लर्न इट. परपेंडिकुलर मैंने लिख दिया. ठीक है, अच्छा ये हो गया. OX equal to OY हो गया. नाउ I'll use congruency. I'm looking again in triangle OXP and triangle OYP. Okay? अब देखिए OX equal to XP है, OX equal to OY. You write here proved above, right? And OP is equal to OP. This is common और ये आपकी होगी hypotenuse. Okay? And angle X equal to angle Y each of 90 degree. तो आप कौन सा यहाँ पर यूज करेंगे? We will use RHS, right angle hypotenuse side, right? बस इस स्टेप के बाद मैं लाइन ड्रॉ कर रहा हूँ, आप यहाँ पर आ जाइएगा, ठीक है ना? मैं लाइन ड्रॉ कर देता हूँ, don't be confused. After here you start from this line. So this is, you write here triangle OXP is congruent to triangle OYP with the help of RHS, right angle hypotenuse side, right? Now we have XP is equal to PY, it is by CPCT. Clear? First you all note down this complete proving up to here. So now we have been proved XP is equal to PY, right? अब क्लास में आपको मेंटली थोड़ा समझाना चाहता हूँ. Plus we have been proved, ये आप देख रहे हैं फोर पार्ट्स है, AX, HB, CY, YD, ठीक है. क्लास देखिए, अगर ये X है, AX आपका X है क्लास, तो YD भी X होगा. अगर ये K है और ये भी K है, X plus K, the whole part will be equal. तो ये कंप्लीट पार्ट इस कंप्लीट इक्वल हो जाएगा. मैं एक नंबर देता हूँ, ये 2 सेंटीमीटर है, ये भी 2 सेंटीमीटर है, ये 1 सेंटीमीटर है, तो ये भी 1 सेंटीमीटर है. 2 plus 1 3, 2 plus 1 3. Then we have AP is equal to PD. मैंने प्रूफ कर लिया क्लास. अब हम होल क्वाड से माइनस कर लेंगे, आपको इसके इक्वल आ जाएगा. मैं कराता हूँ, ठीक क्लास. Class, you see XP is equal to PY. क्लास ये हमने प्रूफ कर लिया. अब हम नेक्स्ट वर्किंग पे आ जाएं. अभी मैंने अपने स्टेटमेंट पे रेस किया है, क्या लिखा था यहाँ पर, हम इसको फिर से लिख लें. अपने अभी हमको यूज करना होगा AX is equal to XB and CY is equal to Y. क्लियर? ओके क्लास, हमने प्रूफ किया XP is equal to, आगे लिखिए अगेन, I write XP equal to PY, ठीक है. It is proved above. आपने यहाँ प्रूफ किया तो आप लिख रहे हैं proved above, ठीक है. बस इसके बाद आप यहाँ मैं डॉट ड्रॉ कर देता हूँ. आप यहाँ से स्टार्टिंग करेंगे, ठीक है. ये आपका क्वेश्चन पार्ट है, डोंट बी कंफ्यूज विद दैट. थोड़ा सा गिवन एंड टू दैट पार्ट है, क्वेश्चन पार्ट ये. उसके बाद आप यहाँ से स्टार्ट, ठीक है. मैंने आपको ड्राइंग कर दिया. अच्छा, XP के वाई के इक्वल है. अब हम यहाँ पर क्या करें, अब हम AX को DY में ऐड करें, तो हम यहाँ से ले लें AX and DY, right? Question number 1, equation 2, right? Adding 1 and 2, हमें क्या मिला है? AX plus XP is equal to DY plus YB. Now what we have? We have AP is equal to DP. Clear? Class, this is the first part. ठीक है ना? Class, ये वाला part finish हो गया. XP AP equal to PD, right? Now move on the next part. इसमें लिखता हूँ मैं, यहाँ लिखता हूँ hence proved. Clear? It's a very interesting problem, class. You try, you see my video 2 times or 3 times, right? If you have any problem, might be you have problem while in my explanation. So 1 and 2 times you see my video, then you will understand more clearly. So this is AP equal to PD, right? You have been proved. Now the next part is to be proved. PC is equal to C, right? What to be done here? Right? You write here again. We have AP is equal to CD. It is given in the question. Okay, and we have, हमने प्रूफ कर लिया है AP is equal to PD, right? अब आप करेंगे subtract. I subtract AP from AP, PD from CD, right? So I write here AB minus AP and CD minus PD, right? What we have? CD and PD. Okay, so AB, it's a whole part AB and minus AP. We are getting PB, right? यहाँ पर आपको मिल रहा है PB and CT minus DP, we have PC, right? These are the two parts which we have to prove in this question. Okay, class. This is the first part. It is the second part, right? From here, at this line, at this point, now the question is finished. So I am erasing this part. Let's understand. This is the finishing line, and hence the theorem has proof, right? So after this, you write hence theorem, and the question is proved. Okay, class, note down this one, and also I will send you this text, the solution in PDF file as well. Class, in the question number 3, if two equal chords of circle intersect within a circle, this part was common as from question number 2. We have to prove that the line joining the point of intersection to the circle make equal angle to the chord. Class, थोड़ा सा आपको क्वेश्चन अंडरस्टैंड करने थोड़ा सा स्लो मोशन में पहले समझना होगा कि व्हाट टू बी प्रूफ. आपको गिवन पार्ट तो अंडरस्टैंड हो गया, तो गिवन पार्ट जो हो गया वो हम इसको ड्रॉ कर लेते हैं क्लास. सेम सर्कल, two chords intersecting, it is the center, right? Chord AB and chord CD, both chords are equal, right? So the given part is same as earlier. AB is equal to CD. Clear? अब हमें क्या प्रूफ करना है ये हमको फाइंड आउट करना होगा. What to be prove that the line joining the point of intersection to the center. So this is the point of intersection, class, right? And it is the center, right? Line joining, एक ऐसे line जो points को join कर रही है. So I just draw our line here, which center is on this line. ठीक है ना, ये आपका सेंटर हो गया. इट इज सेंटर एंड दिस इज पॉइंट P, राइट? मेक्स इक्वल एंगल विद द chord. मीनिंग इज दैट ये जो लाइन जा रही है ना, ये लाइन यहाँ पर ये जो एंगल है आपका, ये एंगल इक्वल ड्रॉ कर रही है, विच टू बी प्रूफ. सो वी हैव टू प्रूव, मैं क्या करूंगा, वी हैव टू प्रूव दैट एंगल APO, एंगल APO is equal to angle DPO. This thing we have to prove. Clear? तो आपको ये प्रूफ करना है. अब हम क्या करें? As the chords are equal, then distance from center of chord also will be equal. ठीक है? So I just draw two perpendicular x and y. Clear? तो first I write, देखिए class, chords equal है. chords आपकी दोनों equal है, distance भी equal होंगी. OX equal to OY. So you write here improving. Actually क्या होता क्या है, आप लोग ये अंडरस्टैंड नहीं कर पाते हैं कि हमारा सीक्वेंस क्या होगा. थोड़ा सा ये आपको अंडरस्टैंड करना पड़ेगा, आपको थिंक ओवर करना पड़ेगा. आपकी जो मेन वर्किंग है इस क्वेश्चन का क्लास एम क्या है, एम ये नहीं जस्ट मैंने आपको बता दिया. आपको यहाँ पर क्या चीज ध्यान देना है, क्या चीज इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट है. इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट क्लास ये सीक्वेंस क्वेश्चन का कि फ्रॉम वेयर यू स्टार्ट द प्रॉब्लम. दिस इज योर फर्स्ट प्रॉब्लम कि आप क्वेश्चन स्टार्ट कहां से कर रहे हैं, हम कैसे क्या लिखें क्या करना है. तो हमें जो चीजों को कॉन्ग्रुएंसी में यूज करना है, फर्स्ट आई हैव टू अरेंज देम. आफ्टर दिस आई हैव टू and I should be start the congruency, right? The congruency हम directly start नहीं कर सकते. If I start the congruency here from the first time, then we will start because the required thing we will not have. The first thing we have to arrange all the required things. Then we do start the congruency of triangle. Okay. So class, so our first requirement is that if AB is equal to CD, it is given in the question, right? Then we have OX is equal to OY, right? And you write the reason. Equal chords are equidistant from center, right? From center of circle, it is obvious. Of triangle तो हो नहीं सकता, it cannot possible. Of circle ही होगा, right? So this is clear. So now we have OX is equal to OY, right? So now class this angle we have to prove. Yeah, and we have to prove करना है, right? Don't confuse that. So this side is equal to this side. This side is common. This angle 2 is 90. By RHS, we can say the triangles are congruent, right? So it is OX equal to OY. So now start from here. In triangle OXP and triangle OYP, you write here OX equal to OY. It is you have to write again. Don't think as I write as I have to write at once. So there is there is no need. No, there is a need to write this again. Okay, and write it here. Proof above, right? In the first part, as mentioned above, we have been proof OX equal to OY. After this, I'll take next is angle. Which angle? OXP is equal to angle OYP, each of 90, and OP is equal to OP. This side is common. Clear? So by RHS we can say the triangles are OXP is congruent to triangle OYP by RHS. Clear? And now we can say angle OPX. Class, you see one thing. If we say this angle is OPX, it is OPX class. Wrong. If you say OPX and if you say APO, both are the same thing, right? So we after this proving, we can say that this angle is equal to this one by CPCT, right? So angle APO is equal to angle DPO, right? It has been proved here. Okay, so we can write here angle APO is R. You don't be confused that if you write angle OPX or if you write angle XPO, all having the same bearing, right? There is no change, right? It does not say कि जो मैंने लिखा ये appropriate है. यहाँ पर कोई appropriate case नहीं है. But just only you have to mention the angle, right? So you write angle APO is equal to angle DPO. This is by CPCT, right? After this, right here, hence the question is proof. This was the question as proof. Okay, class, clear? Class, one thing in between the exercise, I like to just start giving you one simple explanation of this topic, and this substituted by an Earth circular. And actually, the exercise 10.4 also I'll continue just after this explanation. Okay, and in the next video, I'll start the exercise 10.4. So just you learn something about this topic and this substance by an Earth, right? Now I'm editing this one actually. So what is the topic actually is, if you draw the circle, okay, actually it is a one activity. मैं एक activity आपको करा रहा हूँ. Activity class ये है, you trisect the arc of a complete circle. Trisect. This is the first part, right? It is the second part. Let's say it is second part. Now the whole circle, the whole arc is dividing in the three parts. How many parts? Arcs में कितने parts हुए? There are three parts. Number of arc is 3, right? If I join this point to this center, it is center O. It is center O. So how many sectors are there? There are 3 sectors. And how many angles are there, class? There are 3 angles. Clear? There are 3 angles. And at one point, if there are 3 angles, sum of all angles, for example, this angle is x, it is y, it is z. So it is x plus y plus z is equal to how much? This is 360. Clear? It is 360. So there are 3 angles, and sum of all angle is 360. Okay. But class, if the length of this arc are equal to each other, right? It is angle x, this is y, this is z. So this length, arc of this length, arc of this length, arc of this length, and if all lengths are equal to each other, then all angle also will be equal to each other, right? But because if this length are equal in length, then the size of angle at center also will be equal to each other, right? So sum of all angle is 360. So if you divide this 360 by 3, then what you will get? We will get 120 means 120. Meaning is that so each angle will be 120 degree, 120 degree, 120 degree. So from this activity, what we have observed? We have observed that if the arc length are equal to each other, then the angle subtended by the arc length on center also will be equal to each other. Clear? Class, do you understand or not? It is the angle. So if this length is equal to this one, I draw another circle. For example, if I say this arc is equal to this arc, right? And it is angle x, it is angle y. So if the angle of this here, the angle subtended is 30 degree, then the value of this angle also will be 30, because the reason is that the arc length are equal to each other, right? So class, in the next video we will discuss more about this topic, but before to start this topic in the next video, first I will resume the question of exercise 10.4 and we will go in a sequence way. You don't be panic is that I don't have any solution, because in the sequence of all this question, so many question also you will so many solution of the question also you will find out what the question I have sent you in my assignment, right? And what the assignment we have, if any question from the other book also we will share, we will discuss here. Okay. I am very much trying to this online class. It is as like an offline class, so I am trying to solve your problem. Okay, so you send me your problem if you have any assignment. You send me, and possibly with the schedule, because I have to complete this course as well, and also I have to solve your all the problem. Okay, class. So class, just only don't be panic. You whatever I am sending you do in copy, and also you learn, because some small part I am in starting also not I am giving you lot of work at once. I am giving you in a drop size work. I am giving you why, because you learn in a day wise, you can learn them. So you learn all the question, the working, the concepts day wise, right? Yeah, and in that way you can learn the topic. After finishing the chapter, you will the topic also will prepare, right? So topic आपका prepared हो जाएगा. Okay, so class, we will see in the next class. Okay, and complete your work and do the assignment what I will send. Okay class, goodbye.